A lawyer is searching for you right now. This is not a mistake. You have two things waiting that belong to you by legal right. Time is running out to claim what is yours. The lawyer has been trying to reach you through every channel possible. They need to find you before the deadline passes. This is an urgent legal matter that requires your immediate attention. Open this message now because what you're about to learn will change your financial future forever. You were not chosen by accident. There is a specific legal reason why this lawyer must find you today. This lawyer represents a case that involves you directly. Your name appears on official legal documents that have been sealed for years. Something from your past has created a legal right that now needs to be claimed. Have you noticed unusual mail arriving at your address lately? Letters with official seals that you didn't open? Phone calls from unknown numbers that you ignored? These were attempts to reach you about this matter. The case involves two separate legal claims that are connected to your family history. Events that happened years ago have created rights that belong to you alone. The legal system has been searching for the rightful owner to come forward. You are that person. The documents prove your legal standing. Everything has been verified and confirmed. Now the lawyer needs to make direct contact with you before time runs out completely. If you do not respond quickly, you will lose everything that is legally yours. The law places strict time limits on inheritance claims and property rights. Once the deadline passes, your claim becomes invalid forever. These two things have been waiting in legal custody for a long time. Official documents sit in sealed files with your name on them. Multiple attempts have been made to locate you through public records and family connections. The lawyer has faced difficulty tracking you down because of address changes and old contact information. They have been working hard to find you before the final deadline arrives. Each day that passes brings you closer to losing your legal rights. Other parties are waiting in the background. If you fail to claim what belongs to you, the assets may be distributed to others or absorbed by the state. The consequences of missing this window are permanent and cannot be reversed once the time expires. Like this video right now to unlock the complete details of your legal claim. The lawyer has revealed that you have two separate inheritances waiting in your name. These came from different sources, but both are legally yours to claim. One inheritance comes from a distant family member who passed away without direct heirs. The other comes from an old legal settlement that was never fully distributed. Both of these inheritances have been held in legal trust for many years. The courts have been searching for the rightful beneficiary through official channels. Multiple investigators have tried to trace family lines and locate the person who has legal standing to claim these assets. Your connection to these inheritances goes back further than you might realize. Events from your family's past created legal rights that passed down through generations. You may have never known about these connections because the people involved lost touch or moved away years ago. The value of what's waiting is substantial enough that the law requires official representation. This is why a lawyer has been assigned to find you and help you claim what belongs to you. Without proper legal guidance, these assets would remain locked in the system forever. Legal protections have been in place to preserve these inheritances until the rightful owner could be found. No one else can touch them or claim them unless you fail to respond in time. The law is on your side as long as you take action before the deadline. Why is this surfacing now? Because the final deadline for claiming these assets is approaching. The legal system must close these old cases and distribute the assets to their rightful owners or dispose of them according to law. This is your window to step forward and claim what has always been yours. Type claim in the comments right now to confirm you received this urgent legal information. Official documents are being prepared with your name on them as you watch this video. The lawyer's office has already begun the verification process to confirm your identity and legal standing. Paperwork is being filed with the courts to establish your claim before the deadline expires. This lawyer has been trying to contact you through multiple channels for weeks. They have sent registered mail to your last known addresses. They have called phone numbers associated with your name. They have even searched social media and public databases trying to find current contact information for you. The persistence shows how important this case is. Lawyers do not spend this much time and effort on small matters. The value of what you stand to receive justifies all the work being done to locate you and verify your claim. The lawyer knows specific details about your situation that prove this is legitimate. They have your family history documented in their files. They know the names of your relatives and can trace the legal connection between you and these inheritances. This information came from official records and court documents, not from random sources. Verification processes are happening right now in government offices and legal institutions. Your identity is being cross-referenced with birth records, family trees, and historical documents. Witnesses who knew your family members have provided statements that support your legal claim. The timeline of events shows how these inheritances ended up waiting for you. Years ago, certain people passed away or legal cases concluded without proper distribution of assets. The courts placed these assets in trust while they searched for rightful heirs. That search has now led directly to you. Legal procedures are being followed exactly as the law requires. Your rights are protected throughout this entire process. Everything is being done properly to ensure you receive what belongs to you. If you want to access the premium details about your specific case, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. This investment in your legal future helps unlock deeper information about the exact value and nature of your two inheritances waiting to be claimed. Type 888 right now to activate the full disclosure of your legal rights and pending inheritances. The lawyer can now reveal more specific details about your two inheritances. The first inheritance consists of property and assets from a family member on your mother's or father's side who died without leaving a valid will. The legal system traced the bloodline through public records and determined that you are the closest living relative with legal standing to inherit. The second inheritance comes from an old class action lawsuit or legal settlement that was awarded years ago. The money was placed in an account waiting for beneficiaries to claim their share. Your name appears on the original list of people entitled to receive payment from this settlement. Documentation exists that proves every part of your claim. Birth certificates, death certificates, marriage records, and legal filings all support your connection to these inheritances. The paper trail is complete and verified by official sources. The location of these assets has been confirmed. One inheritance is held in a financial institution under legal custody. The other involves physical property or assets that are currently being managed by a trustee appointed by the court. Both are waiting for you to provide proper identification and claim them. You specifically have rights to these inheritances because of your unique position in the family tree. Other relatives were considered but were disqualified for various legal reasons. Some were too distantly related. Others had already received their share of different estates. Some could not be located despite extensive searches. The verification process has been completed by legal experts who specialize in inheritance law. They have confirmed that you meet all the requirements to claim both inheritances. Your legal standing is solid and cannot be disputed by anyone else. Time is running short because statutes of limitation apply to inheritance claims. The law sets specific deadlines after which unclaimed assets must be handled differently. You are approaching that final deadline now. Type yes to accept what is legally and rightfully yours before this opportunity closes forever. You need to prepare certain documents to move forward with your claim. The lawyer will need proof of your identity, including official identification with your current address. Birth certificates or other documents that establish your family connections will also be required. The legal process has specific steps that must be followed in order. First, you will be contacted by the lawyer to verify your identity. Then you will need to provide the documentation that proves your legal standing. After verification is complete, legal papers will be filed with the court to officially transfer the assets into your name. What the lawyer needs from you is simple cooperation and honesty. Answer their questions truthfully so they can confirm you are the correct person. Provide the documents they request in a timely manner. Sign the papers they prepare for you after reviewing them carefully. This matter requires some confidentiality until the legal process is complete. Speaking publicly about unclaimed inheritances can attract unwanted attention from people who might try to interfere or make false claims. The lawyer will advise you on what information should remain private during this process. Discretion is important because legal matters of this nature can become complicated if too many people get involved. Keep the details to yourself until everything is finalized and the assets are legally transferred to you. The timeline for your response is critical. The lawyer needs to hear from you within days, not weeks. Every delay brings you closer to the deadline when your claim will expire. The legal system cannot hold these assets indefinitely while waiting for you to come forward. Legal precedents support your claim and make the process straightforward once you respond. If you wish to honor this legal blessing and secure favorable outcomes, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering helps accelerate the legal process and shows your serious commitment to claiming what belongs to you by right of law and family connection. Type 777 now to strengthen your legal claim and align with this rightful inheritance. The lawyer's contact is coming very soon. You should expect to receive communication through official channels within the next few days. This may come as a phone call from a law office, an email from a verified legal address, or certified mail delivered to your current residence. When the lawyer reaches out, they will ask specific questions to verify your identity. Be prepared to answer questions about your family history, your date of birth, your parents' names, and your current address. These questions are standard procedure to confirm they are speaking with the correct person. The proper responses you should give are honest and direct. Do not try to exaggerate your connection or claim things you are not sure about. The lawyer has all the real information already and is simply confirming it matches what you tell them. Watch for red flags that might indicate someone pretending to be your lawyer. Legitimate lawyers will never ask you to send money before receiving your inheritance. They will not request payment through gift cards or cryptocurrency. They will have official letterhead and verifiable contact information. The legitimate process involves paperwork, verification, and proper legal procedures. Scams rush you into sending money immediately. Take time to verify any contact you receive by calling the law office directly using phone numbers you find independently, not numbers provided in suspicious emails. The timeline for contact is short because the deadline is approaching. Within 1 to 2 weeks, you should receive official communication. After initial contact, the verification process takes additional time. Then final paperwork must be filed before the legal deadline expires. Your rightful position as the beneficiary is secure as long as you respond properly and in time. Type receive right now to complete the legal alignment and open yourself to accept the 2 inheritances that are rightfully and legally yours. You are now in the proper position to receive what belongs to you. Everything that needed to be revealed has been shared with you today. The importance of this legal matter cannot be overstated. Legal processes are moving forward at this very moment. Documents are being prepared with your name. The lawyer continues working to establish direct contact with you before the final deadline passes. You are now prepared for the lawyer's communication. Stay alert for official contact through phone, mail, or email. Watch your mailbox and answer calls from unknown numbers during this critical period. Your legal rights are protected as long as you take action in time. Type Amen to seal your understanding and acceptance of these two legal inheritances waiting for you.